Hey everyone, welcome back to Bazai. Today, we're talking about one of the most important topics in tech, API design. APIs are truly the backbone of communication over the internet. When you build or consume APIs, you want them to behave consistently, be predictable, and grow without friction. Let's dive into some crucial best practices every developer should know. First up is clear naming. When designing APIs, using clear and logical names is key. For example, if you're dealing with products, keep your endpoint clean and intuitive, like /API/products. Consistency is essential, so stick with straightforward URLs that correctly represent collections and actions like create, read, update, and delete. Next, let's talk about idempotency. Ever retried an API call and wondered if it had caused duplicate entries or unexpected changes? With idempotent APIs, making the same request multiple times will always produce the same effect. This is especially critical for operations like post, put, and delete, so you're safe from accidental duplicates, even when a network hiccup occurs. Another vital principle is pagination. APIs should support pagination to avoid overwhelming your servers or returning huge payloads to clients. Two common approaches are offset-based pagination, where you specify a starting point and limit, and cursor-based pagination, which helps you fetch records efficiently after the last item returned. Moving on to sorting and filtering, developers often need precise responses, not giant datasets to sift through. That's why allowing sorting and filtering through query strings like filter equals size, 10, and sort_by equals data_added makes your API flexible and developer-friendly. Don't forget cross-resource references. Make sure related resources are clearly linked. A preferred approach is embedding resource IDs directly in the URLs. For example, /API/v1/carts/123/items/321, rather than jamming IDs into unwieldy query parameters, which can make the API harder to interpret. Rate limiting is another must. By controlling how many requests users can make within a time window, you protect your API from abuse and guarantee reliability even during high demand. Typical rate limiters throttle excess requests so your server remains stable. Versioning matters for API evolution. If you need to make changes or improvements, version your endpoints, either in the URL like /API/v2/users or as a query parameter. This ensures existing clients won't break and developers can migrate confidently. And of course, you can't overlook security. Always require authentication and authorization using robust mechanisms like API keys, JWTs, OAuth2, or similar methods. Secure APIs protect user data, products, and your entire platform. So those are some of the best practices in designing APIs that stand the test of time and scale elegantly. Did we miss anything important? Let us know in the comments, subscribe for more tech insights, and